Hellcat.
Hey guys, it's Patriots Man here, and I'm back with another video. Today guys, I have another draft challenge. Today we are doing the highest power draft. So essentially there's the power on the card, so you have overall and power. And when we go in, of course the players and the overalls and the power, they're going to vary. So the highest power may not be the highest overall, and it may be, it just depends. So when we're going to go into this draft, we're going to draft whoever has the highest power. If they have the same power, like if they both have the highest power, I'm going to draft whoever I want. So here we go. So right off the bat, we have to pass on a halfback and a tight end because Zach Martin has 100 power and the others have 90. So there's not going to be a certain trend with certain positions. It's just going to be whatever we get. So I would have loved to get Stephon Diggs or Barkley here, but we have to go with Jason Witten. At least we have a tight end. So 120 power. There we go. QB round. This is going to be interesting. We got Brett Favre, Josh Allen, and Alex Smith. So looking at their stats, we get to pick one of these two. And I think I'm definitely going with Allen. He's a little bit quicker, and they have similar throwing stats. So Josh Allen at 120 power. There we go. Scheme skill round. So we have Zach Ertz, Isaac Bruce, and Josh Jacobs. By a mile, Josh Jacobs takes the cake. 150 power. We have a running back, so good to know we're getting all our positions here. We got Shannon Sharp, Ben Jones, and Mike Evans, all the same power. We already have a tight end. We don't really need to grab the center. Let's get Mike Evans so we have a receiver. There we go. Round 6 out of 13, the defensive round. We got Darius Leonard, Landon Collins, and Ray Lewis, who is 120 power, so we're going to pick him up. At the middle linebacker position, we got defensive line, 130, 70, and 150. So we're not going to take Deshaun Hand. We're going to take Chris Jones at 150 power. So see right there, the highest overall wasn't necessarily the highest power. Oh, we got Miles Jack, Juan Thornhill, and Eric Kendricks. We're going to take Thornhill here. Lowest overall, highest power. But that's a good pickup. We got a safety for the secondary. Round 9 out of 13, we got Denzel Ward. This is actually a pretty rare card. You're not going to find this very often. We got Denzel Ward there, but Cameron Dantzler, 85 overall with the highest power. We have to pick him up. So there we go right there. Cameron Dantzler. Round 10 out of 13, coverage round. James Harrison, Eddie Jackson, Marshawn Lattimore. So we got two 130 power players. Do I want the linebacker or do I want the safety? I think Eddie Jackson will be the best for this draft specifically. We got trenches round. So we got a 120 power Julius Peppers, so he's going to be who we pick. I probably would have picked him anyway because the other two are offensive linemen. So Julius Peppers, there we go. Round 12 out of 13, almost that final round. We got Jimmy Graham, Aeneas Williams, and Julio Jones. So we got a receiver. There we go. We got Julio Jones, so he'll be our main receiver, I'm sure. Best available, here we go. And boom. It's going to be Minkah Fitzpatrick. So Michael Vick had 150 power, Charles Haley with 200, and Minkah Fitzpatrick at 100 overall. Some insane stats. 220 power. He's going to be who we pick. So there we go. Let's get into this draft tournament game. I'm recording this on the draft tournament, the day of the draft tournament, which is the first day of the S7 tournaments. So we're going to get into this game with our highest power draft team. Okay, so we're into the game. Let's return with Dwayne Harris. We're probably not going to do any more returns for the rest of the game. We're just going to test out what we can do here. So let's start out with our run play. Let's see what Josh Jacobs can do. I know when I did that video yesterday talking about the tournaments in general, that Aaron Jones popped off. So, that's going to be a pretty good thing to look at. That in these tournaments, a running back is good to have. And there we go. Josh Jacobs taking it to the end zone, I hope. And touchdown. So there we go. Big play from Josh Jacobs. And Josh Allen, not too fast, so I'm not going to try to scramble with him, although I probably could have. And we actually have an opening, so let's go ahead and do that. So 8-0, we pick up the 2-point conversion. Let's see what else we can do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to hit the tight end, try to hit some receivers, because I want to spread the ball around to everybody on the team. So let's see what we can do. Let's go with double hinge. See if we can get, I forgot who our tight end was. Oh boy. Okay, we got sacked. Let's go to the flex receiver. Julio is going to be open. I know that. There goes Julio. He's going to outrun Cunningham, the linebacker. And Julio's taking it all the way to the end zone. We're not going to pass up on a touchdown, so let's go ahead and take it in. So 14-0 there. Here we go. Let's get this 2-point conversion and boom. So after this, we're going to go in and do another game with this team. Just to get some more gameplay with them. Looks like we might win this game if it trends the way it's trending. If it finishes the way it's trending. Let's see. So, who else did we not hit? Oh boy. Okay, we got Julio, we got Jacobs. We have to hit Mike Evans. So, Josh Allen evaded the pressure, but he got hit. Let's go PA Power O to Mike Evans. Hopefully he gets open. He does get open. There we go. First down. Let's see, mesh switch. Every time that I call this play, he's able to get open. They're just blitzing all the defensive backs. So this might be the way to go. Just Julio Jones all the way. So there we go. This was a pretty easy game. We had a quick score with Julio. We had a nice drive put together by Josh Jacobs and a 24. So let's go ahead and hop into the second game of the highest power draft. Alright, so here we are, game 2. So it's been a pretty good draft so far. With all these drafts, I usually like to evaluate how all the different teams perform. In our last video, our team wasn't all too great. But in this video, with our highest power draft, it's definitely going pretty well. So let's see what we can do with Josh Jacobs. He looks pretty fast compared to everyone else. I forgot what his speed was. I think he had roughly 88 speed, so not too bad. Maybe we'll complete it to our tight end for the first time. There we go, Jason Witten. So he's who our tight end was. I forgot in that other game. Let's go mesh switch to our MVP of the last round, Julio Jones. And he's going to do the same exact thing, Julio to the end zone. This might be the play that I have to go to when playing with this team. There we go. We got Ozigbo at the fullback position. I don't even know who that is. Probably some gold card. We got 8-0. The last game, I think they had... or up there in that last game, it was 24-6. So we clinched that win. Let's see what we can get here. Let's go back to Julio because honestly, he's just been killing it. It's been favorable coverage. Julio would have broken free if he would have just kept on running. But he turned for the ball a little early. There we go, lob it up to Julio. He mossed him, absolutely mossed him. We should probably take a closer look at that and just see how badly this guy got mossed. Let's look at this. Julio goes up. Man absolutely gets mossed. Who's that? Jamel Dean? Jamel Dean gets absolutely mossed by Julio Jones. He just got bullied right there. That was pretty nasty. Let's go up again with Julio, and Julio burns Jamel Dean now. He goes from mossing him to absolutely burning him and scores the touchdown. So, there we go. 2-point was pretty easy as well. Let's move on to the next and final drive of the video. So, we got the kickoff here. We're going to go on and probably not return this. Let's just let that go. Alright, so let's go double hinge. Double hinge with this first play. Here we go. To Jason Witten, not going to work. Overthrown there. Let's go Josh Allen to Jason Witten again. Hopefully it works. We're going to get picked off. Probably should have seen that coming. Josh Allen make the tackle. He forced him out of bounds. That's good. But anyways, that'll wrap it up for the video. He did turn the ball over, so we may or may not win the game. But it doesn't matter. This is my alts account, so I don't care about it too much. But let's go ahead and finish off the video. Alright guys, so that'll do it for the highest power draft. So it actually turned out pretty well. I think the reason that a highest power draft works is because usually players with a higher power, even if they're a lower overall, they tend to be... That means that in that promo, they had a significance. So, like say like the Thornhill that I had, there was like an 85 overall Thornhill safety, right? He was the lowest overall in the round, but if you looked at his stats, he was pretty good. Because within Team of the Week, he was one of those program additions with good power. So usually with the highest power draft, you get players who were important during the time that promo was around. So I think another time we're going to have to do the lowest power draft and see how that goes. That might be our next video idea. We'll do the lowest power draft, but that was the highest power draft. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.